Hello. Hi, time check. It's 3:52 p.m. Philippine time. Today is the 22nd of September 2025. So I am making a video standing up, obviously, because this will also allow another perspective for biometrics comparison. Since it's always been my personal identification, and that there had been so many instances wherein the wrong personal information had been willfully or accidentally been assigned to me. So therefore, this is one of the means that's not beyond my power that I can do something about to help the determination. Like we have system, like we have an AI and an application or a system whereby a different perspective of the person whose identification is in need of establishment. So, by standing up and by, doing another kind of video recording, I hope that, some of there will be more hurdle in should there be any remaining confusion about yours truly, or that someone out there is truly using my ID, my photo, and my video. So by doing something different, there are other I am providing, various specimen, yes, for comparison. So this is my predicament today. It's Tuesday. Bear with me as I try to explain it without any notes. I just happened to realize that in the middle of settlements that I am doing right now, that if another person, will take advantage of my situation and go to, let's say, my daughter or my brother or my sister and say that, this is how we want to proceed with the case, or this is how we want to settle this matter. So even though you are not Clarissa talaga, probably you can speak for her, and that we can achieve, we can expedite settlements, and that there is really no need to involve her, so that when we meet, we can deadma each other. Like pretend that we need not talk about certain incidents in the past because it's already resolved, which will be which will not be resolved anyhow, because I am the person to settle this. It's my signature, it's my personal information. In the same way that I truly, in as much as I would agree, like in advocacy, in the values, certain requirements of the law that cover us all. We cannot cherry pick the ones that can apply to us, because everyone should be listened to, and therefore it's so very obvious that we are cherry picking. Like, since we agree on these priorities, on these terms, on stipulation of facts, we can just go ahead and let the lawyers find ways and means to straighten the crooked line or whatever it takes. So it doesn't work that way. I have come to realize, or else it would not have taken this long. Okay. For instance, before meeting me, there's this gentleman who, from his streaming, I understand that he has a very good relationship with his brothers, with his family, and with the setup that he has, whatever domestic relationship he has, whether it's he's in a relationship. Since I have no personal knowledge about the personal facts about him, it was just I was interested in what he has to offer through his streaming, right? And then, from what I could gather back then, so the time would be stamped, the date that I finally ventured, to directly communicate, so that it would be more tailor-made, the answers to my questions. And somehow, from that point on, many things had happened. And including some fallout, including some friction and conflict within the family. So it will be established when the conflict in the family had taken place. I cannot offer, ways or proof that I have a direct hand in that, in the discord, in the sudden break in the harmony within the family, or like whatever the result in the domestic life had been, since I am here in the Philippines, right? I am here in Lucena City, but so many things can happen that, the personal knowledge would come upon putting the pictures side by side. Like, all I have are some pieces of the puzzles, like some snapshots of the big picture. But if it comes down to it, that the whole picture would be assembled to whatever or whoever is the one presenting it. In all conscience, I would be the first to violate everything that I have been saying. And I cannot even I cannot even ask for my good faith to be believed, because I will not be invoking good faith for things that have become part of my personal knowledge, and that it doesn't matter how persuasive and how it is, how I can receive a better offer for something, but we are how do I say that? We are bound by our words and our commitments, and that it doesn't mean that there are no check and balance on how best to bring out the disadvantages. Hold on to that thought. I'll go get back to you.